aren't the droids we're looking for.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's them! Blast them!
Well, what is up, guys? Got another vlog battle report for you today. I'm going to be running a whole bunch of clones. I don't think this list is by any means amazing, but it's fun, and I have some good painted clones. These here were painted by a friend of mine, ASR Miniatures. I'll leave a link to his accounts and stuff in the description below. These commandos my Delta squad looks absolutely amazing. Thanks to him. I'm running some commandos today, just a whole bunch of clones. Playing Derek, we got some Tempest on clone action for you today. I've got Rex and a clone commander. Rex, I'll put the list up on the screen so you can see the specifics, but I've got Rex, clone commander, 2 ARCs with medics, ARFs with Echo and extra guy, 3 clone trooper units, 1 with 5 shotgun, 1 with extra guy and an extra guy and a Z6, and then another clone unit with Boyle and a Z6. That's 10 acts total. Derek's running some Tempest Force. Derek unfortunately had a fire incident in his house, and this ATST was victim to it. It still stands up and it still has a base, so we're going with it. It's just now it's a fixed rear arc apparently. So anyways, that is going to be Marquand, whoever he is. That guy running some triple ATSTs. He's running 3 Naked Storms and 4 scouts with snipers. We're proxying a 4th scout with death troopers. But yeah, so it'll be super interesting. Both of us, like, I've never played commandos and Derek's never played Tempest, so I'm sure we're gonna do some things wrong. We are playing bunker assault and surface scan. I have placed my complete the mission tokens there, and then I gave my surface scan tokens to my commandos, in Delta. His scanners are on who? Marquand and one of the ATSTs. Beautiful. He did not decide to infiltrate one of those. I'm good. He did not decide to, or decided not to set it aside to just teleport onto the board, which is fine. He played the Marquand 1 pip, where Marquand gets tactical. I played Take That Clankers. I have some HQ uplinks that I popped, so I actually have orders on all the clone infantry, both my arcs, and then Delta also popped an HQ uplink. So I have some order shenanigans there. I know I only have, don't worry internet, I only have 2 HQ uplinks in my list. But I was able, I'm kind of going all in on this Take That Clankers turn. So we'll pop in later and let you know how the game's going. All right, I had a very unfortunate early pull. Pulled commandos. They infiltrated. This was my, they obviously didn't have an aim from target or anything, so they infiltrated and they popped a shot into them. Only rolled 1 crit. They blocked it, just 1 suppression. All right, this ATST has moved on, scouted on the table, taken aim, and shot into Rex. Did 2 wounds, used the mortar launcher, so it was suppressive. So he's at 2 wounds, 2 suppression already. All right, these Echo ARF unit moved up, or scouted, took an aim action, shot into that ATST. We rolled a critical and spent an aim for Pierce. All right, these scouts have scouted on the table, took an aim, popped a sniper shot into Rex. I took 2 more wounds on Rex. This is bad news. I thought Rex was much more safe than he is. Could be in trouble here. All right, I have paid for my sins. That ATST scouted on the table, took an aim, picked off Rex. Rex is gone, turn 1. That is bad. Check and cover. All right, these scouts scouted on the table, took an aim, shot into my clone commander, got 1 Pierce 1.
She went through to get that?
More misery over here. We scouted onto the table, took an aim action, shot into these scouts. 2 went to cover, and then he blocked casually 4 of 5. So only 1 wound onto those scouts. It is going miserably. All right, Marquand has moved on to the table, shot into my clone, no-name clone, did 1 wound, took 2 suppression for that, and then I responded by scouting scout 1 boil on aim shoot with the Z6. Got 2 crits and 5 hits, not quite enough to get past the armor with the hits. He blocked 1 of 2, takes a wound. All right, Derek blessed me by getting aggressive with Marquand. I still have my arcs off the table, in a face-up order, and we're able to scout, aim, and shoot, and we ended up getting all 10 hits on the dice. So he rolled for 5, blocked 2. Right, end of round 1, start of round 2. I have successfully clone balled and not killed much. We did end up getting 4 wounds on Marquand, which is good. I have some commandos there that may be able to do some work with their impact guns. See what happens there. He played Drive Them Out, and I played Ambush. I lost Rex last round, which sucks. So I'm feeling pretty bad about this one already. But now I'm just like all in on killing Marquand, and that could very well happen this round. And he does have a secondary, so we'll see what happens. I popped HQ uplink on my Delta squad, and then issued my order to the commandos. So both have aims. The commandos gun is tapped because I had to move shoot with them, but the commandos shot and recovered. So Derek's issued orders with Marquand, and we're about to show you what Marquand's going to do. All right, this Marquand moved, and he stomped on the arcs. Got 1 of them off with the stomp. Got a lot of paint. How many is that?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into the arcs. No cover here. Just looking for 6 saves. And we'll spend a surge from this clone unit here, and we'll take 2 wounds. I should also say he placed his strafing run token there. All right, arcs double moved in, and I pulled them from the bag, and we got 9 hits after 1 aim. I did not spend the second one because I wanted to save it for other people. And we ended up doing 2 more wounds, so Marquand has 6 wounds now. All right, this ATST moved up and stomped on 5's unit through the wall, and did 4 wounds on the stomp roll. All right, that ATST moved up and stomped those guys, as you've already seen, and then shot into the ARFs. I guardianed 1 to boil, which he failed, lost a guy. There were 6 left for the ARFs because I failed my cover save completely. I blocked 5 of 6 after spending 5's surge. All right, our scouts that look like death troopers are aim and shot into my arcs, peeking around the corner there. Did 1 after my impervious roll onto the arcs. All right, Echo ARFs moved up, popped a shot into those scouts back there on that area terrain. We spent an aim from the arcs to make it lethal. After covering everything, Derek blocked 2 of 3, but we pierced 1 because of lethal, and they take 2 wounds. The ATST moved up, shot into my clone infantry down here, and we just decided to go ahead and full block it all. So we took 2 suppression because it was a suppressive shot. All right, these clone infantry guys rolled 2 of their suppression off. They just shot into Marquand, got 3 natty crits, and he blocked 1. So Marquand only has 3 health left. Okay, so Delta moved to here, then shot their impact guns into Marquand, got all 8 through after aims, and then he only blocked 2 or 3, which does kill Marquand. I placed the secondary token there, and Marquand is bye-bye. All right, end of round 2, start of round 3. I'm up 5-2 because I contested his secondary and got all of my dudes outside of my deployment area who have the secondary, and then I control my back points. He controls his back points but did not score the secondary. Yeah, so it's 5-2. I played Attack of the Clones, and he played We Need Reinforcements. Made his new commander, his full health scout unit back there, who he's about to go with. And issued another order to, I think, the 3-man scout back there. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. All right, the scouts aimed and shot into my 2-man arcs, but we full blocked it with our impervious rule. All right, these arcs double moved into, we rolled off 2 of 3 suppression and double move charged into the 3-man arc, or the 3-man scout over here, and just have the leader left there. All right, those arcs double moved from around this corner, and we picked off that 2-man scout there, and are now contesting that back point. All right, Echo ARFs aimed and shot into red scouts. Got 5. They were out in the open because they were just beyond half range of that cover there, and he unfortunately full blanked his roll, so they are gone. My commandos shot and recovered at that ATST. Had a rough roll, ended up getting 3 with that impact gun. He blocked one of them, so that ATST has 2 wounds, but he is marching forward. Scratched that ATST aim and shot into Delta. We had like 3 of them go to cover, and then I flipped my shield, and then we blocked the 1 hit that got through after cover and shield. All right, this is the turn of the charge. 5's double moved with the shotgun, and we picked up 3 of those stormtroopers. Well, Delta did take a wound from the snipers back there. Picked up the yellow dude. Forgive me, I don't know my Delta squad lore. So now, unless the ATST moves, Delta will be out of sight, line of sight of that sniper. This unit is a real MVP, rolled off 2 of 3 suppression. Aim shot into this ATST because we don't have many other targets to shoot at this point. And we did put 1 more wound on it, so that ATST has 2 wounds. All right, this ATST has moved in and shot the double rainbow gun into Delta, picked up 1 of them. Not because of Katarn, just only I blocked all but 1. And then we sent the single rainbow into the clone infantry, and they did lose a mini. Okay, end of round 3, beginning of round 4. I think I'll be able to finish it out this round. Time will tell. But I've got 8. Derek's got 3. He's got this ATST here with 4 wounds. That ATST with 1. I played air support, and he played that constantly alert. That's why he's got the aims and the standbys. I still have all my units alive. I have several with health dwindling. He has 1 scout trooper left there, and then a full scout back there. He's got a 1-man storm, 3-man storm, and a 4-man storm. So I'm hoping to clean up most of the trooper units this round, but we'll see what happens. All right, these clone commandos moved and popped their impact guns in, put 3 more wounds on that ATST. All right, Derek was getting tired of those clone commandos, moved and tried to claw the commandos, but I blocked 3 of 4. Arcs, dodge, move, punched, cleaned up the scout. All right, these storms, aim and shot in the Boyle's unit, picked up 1, Boyle moved up and shot into that unit. They full blocked it, they shot back, Boyle blocked. Yeah, that's pretty much it on this side. And then these arcs are moving up, taking a shot into those scouts. It is a day late and $1 short, but another epic block for those scouts, block 4 of 5. Well, guys, we are going to call it there. This ATST moved up. I blocked 4 of 5 to cover, and then Natty blocked the 1 that was left. Man, the dice rolls really swung back my way after turn 1. I didn't lose a unit after losing Rex turn 1, so I think with the air support as well over here, I had enough firepower to get 2 suppression over here to panic these stormtroopers before scoring, and then 5s with the shotgun can pierce that stormtrooper and score that point. I think I was going to hit 12 this round anyways, but we're calling it there.